Hey guys, so I know it's been how many months since I've last posted a video, and I told myself I was gonna commit to like one video a week, but I realized how challenging it is, at least from my end, because I keep making up excuses. Like, for example, I think that the lighting's not good enough, I feel like I need a better topic, I need to like make sure I look good or like look decent enough for these videos. I even thought that I should put on makeup, but I realized all of these like excuses that I'm giving to myself is exactly what's causing me to delay things. And recently, over one of my streams, I told my chat about this frustration I have, which is, trying to get myself to actually make content. One of the people in my chat was saying that they don't care, just keep on posting content. Eventually, all of those nice things that I want out of my videos will come out eventually. What matters more is that I post as much as I could, or like try to be active and actually commit to, posting content or making vlogs. So, shout out to that person in chat. And this is me attempting to finally work on my videos on YouTube again. I really couldn't think of like what topic exactly to go for, except one of like the early requests that I got from a friend. They told me to like share what I have in my bag, or like what's in my bag kind of video, if that makes sense. So this series I'm starting with, or this series I'm working on right now, it's called Matha Tries to Post as Much Content as Possible, starting off with what's in my bag. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I literally have so many bags for different kinds of occasions. Also, that's macaroni. You're not biting anything, right? No. Okay, so he's gonna be in the video now. Let's start off first with like my first bag that has like everything that I put inside it, and that would be my Beyond the Vines bag. So as you can see, it's really big. I think of this as like my Girl Scouts bag because it has everything that I need for, like, let's say whole day out and I also need to do work, or like I'm gonna be out for a while. So it's a pretty big bag, and I really like the structure of it, because some big bags, like, because they're so big, they kind of lose their shape. But this bag in particular has a pretty good shape, and it stays the way it should even when I remove all of the stuff in it. So I have a lot of things that I put here, obviously, and we're gonna start off first with like the big ones, or like the big guys in my bag. So the first one would be my laptop case. This is how thin my laptop case or laptop sleeve is. I really like this one because like it's very compact and very sleek in its design. It's supposedly like dust proof, dirt proof, whatever. Like, I kind of have a mark here, but like it's easy for me to just like wipe it off with wet wipes. It's just, I haven't done it yet. And as you can see, there's like a zipper over here. It keeps like other things that I need for my laptop. Starting off first with the charger, and again, because this is like a compressed kind of laptop case or sleeve, technically this one wouldn't really fit here, unless it's the only thing that I'm gonna put there plus the wire. But normally I put it in another case, which I'm gonna show later. It has this one, and I also have my cute little SSD. Look, it's so tiny and it's so compact, and like it's shockproof. As a girl who's quite clumsy and has heard traumatizing stories about people dropping their SSD or hard drives or whatever and losing all their files, I needed to make sure I don't do the same with mine. So at least with this one, it's like waterproof and shockproof. Next we have is the dongle, and then I also have this one for the SSD, and it's so cool because it's Type-C. So it's a Type-C SSD, and I can actually connect this to my phone. So for example, if I have files here that I kind of need to transfer to my phone, or like files I need to transfer, well, to be fair, there's AirDrop, but like, let's just say there are files I need to transfer on like my MacBook that I need to put in my SSD and put it onto my phone. I can do that just like that. Did that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this laptop sleeve, laptop cover case thing. Now let's go on to the next item that I have. Okay, so earlier I mentioned that I do have a separate case for this one as to where I put it in my bag. When it comes to my bag, I try, emphasis on try, it's really not easy, but I try to like keep things in their specific compartments, or I try to not make it like so messy, wherein I won't have to like dig through things in my bag and then have a hard time looking for them. So I have this cute little silicone pouch. I have two of them. The first one that I have, well, it's from Happy Skin. It was a freebie, but I use this one as my case for like my gadget related stuff. Like for example, I have here my Type-C charger, extra plug just in case, but this one's Type-C. My Apple Watch charger. Anyway, next one that we have is my other pouch, my other silicone pouch. This one is my makeup pouch. So the reason why again I got these pouches is because they're very compact, or they have like a very compact bag. So it makes things easier to store inside my bag. So basically it just holds my makeup. So all my makeup's in there. There's some here that don't fit, so I had to put it like in a separate compartment in my bag. Okay, the next one we have, I have this, technically it's like a glasses case or eyewear case, but I use it not only as an eyewear case, but like a compartment for other stuff. Like for example, obviously I have my shades in here. These are my go-to shades on a daily. And then sometimes I put pens here, which I probably shouldn't because it would scratch the leads, but it's here anyway. So there's my pen. It's even personalized. I also bring with me in my big bag my iPad, just in case, because sometimes there are things that I like to do on my laptop, and then sometimes I like to write it down on my iPad. So I also have my hand sanitizer. This one I recently bought. It normally comes with like a keychain thing, but kind of broke. So I have wet wipes. I always need to have wet wipes, especially as someone who doesn't like things on her fingers. Like for example, when I'm watching a movie, as much as possible I try to get butter or plain flavors, because if I get something like cheese, I really hate the feeling of like having cheesy nails or cheesy fingers, and then the idea or thought of like licking it off of your finger, I don't know, it's just not for me if I'm outside, but if I'm at home, I don't mind. Next one that I have would be my medicines case. For this one, we are aging, let us admit that, and I just want to be ready for anything in general as much as possible. So I have like different medications in here. I'm not gonna go through each one, but all the basic meds that you would need in general, it's all in this cute little bag that I got from Nico N. So this one is like a Manila exclusive pouch. And then I also have with me my umbrella, quite thin for a regular umbrella, and it's really pretty. There's nothing, it's not automatic, it's a manual umbrella. And yeah, I just like how it fits easily in my bag. It's kind of like putting in a pencil case. And then I'm also a sweaty girly. Like, I get warm quite easily, so I always make sure to bring my Jisoo fan with me anywhere I go, at least with my big bag, because this wouldn't really fit in like my smaller bags, and I haven't really considered buying like a smaller version of these fans because I think that's too expensive and Jisoo is not cheap. I always make sure to have like cologne or perfume inside my bag. For one, I just need to make sure I smell good in general, and then two, I personally don't like using or pooping in like public restrooms, so as much as possible I try to make it smell good, so I kind of use my perfume to like spray around. I know it's not the best method, I know you should probably be using a different kind of product for that, but that's what I have in my bag. So that's mainly it for my first bag. You guys already saw how compact it looks like, or even how chunky it looks like, but that's mainly it. Now we're gonna go for my second bag, the everyday bag. Oh, and I forgot to mention, obviously I bring my wallet with me also in my really big bag, or the bag that has it all. So for my second bag, which is my everyday bag, this is something that I try to bring on the daily, and duh, that's the definition of an everyday bag. So what I have, or what bag I use is this one. So this is a paper bunny bag. I think it's the puffer swing or something like that. So what I love about this bag, it's the material of the bag. It's kind of similar to my big bag, but I like this a little more because it's some type of like leather. So basically this everyday bag still has like some of the things in the bag that I would pack for everything. What I would stuff in this would definitely be first my wallet. I always make sure to have like the basic essentials when it comes to makeup. Anything lippy, whether it's lip gloss, lipstick, or this lip cream that I got from my friend. So thank you so much to my college barkada for giving me this. Oh, eyebrow pencil, and I have blush also. Next one that I would put in here would still be my meds bag. I know it's quite big and it's like taking up a lot of the space, but generally I just want to make sure that everything is in my bag that is essential for whatever could possibly happen. I also have a power bank that I put inside my big bag, but I also bring a power bank in general for almost all of my bags. So again, this one is another sleek design. It's quite thin. It's easy to just store in both my bags, my everyday bag and my big bag. And then I also make sure to bring sunblock. This was also part of my makeup kit technically. If I don't put on foundation, I don't mind putting on this one. And I low-key like this one because like when I apply it, it feels like I'm doing gua sha or something like that, because it's quite firm when I try to apply it. I put this on every day and so should you. And then as a girly, I always make sure I have like a pad in my bag just in case, whether it's for me or for anyone who might need it. Instead of like putting this whole bag, because as you can see it's too chunky, I just tried to bring my Type-C charger or my USB to Type-C charger inside this one. Oh, and I also put this. I always make sure to put my wet wipes as well inside my everyday bag, and perfume. I don't know why I'm putting it as I go, but yeah. Also pack in my AirPods. Hey, they're here somewhere, but I would also put in my AirPods in this bag. And since they're small and compact, it makes it easy to put it inside this bag. And then in terms of hand sanitizer, I have it attached to my bag. Okay, I think that's mainly it for my everyday bag. Okay, next one. Running for groceries. So there's a grocery near where I live. Every time I would do like a groceries run, or like I tried to do quick errands that's just like near the area, I would just bring this tiny bag. So from like a really big bag to a regular bag to this tiny sling bag that I got from Bershka. So for this one, I literally just put like my cards in here or some extra cash instead of bringing my whole wallet, because as you can see, my wallet does not fit in this. Or maybe it does. Oh, it does! What the? Okay, I did not know that. I didn't know my wallet could fit. So that's pretty cool, but it's gonna be chunky. So apart from my wallet, I guess now, I would also put my phone into this bag because it fits. Never mind, it does not fit. It does not fit. So I would not put my wallet. I would put my cards and my cash inside this thing, and then my keys as well, and then I would put my phone inside. And then I would try to bring like a plastic bag or like this cute little foldable bag that my friend got from Japan for me. I don't know where I put it, but I swear I have one. I'll probably show a picture somewhere here. Basically my groceries run type of bag. This is a bag that has a keychain. It has a cute little Tamagotchi. So yeah, I think that's mainly it for my bag. I feel like there's still a lot of things that I forgot to put inside my bag that I actually bring every day, but because again I'm kind of raw dogging this video and trying to get myself to just keep making content and not fuss about how perfect it most likely won't be, yeah, that's it. That's all that I have inside my bag. So that's it for what's in my bag vlog, in my, what did I call it again? Mafet tries to post as much content as possible series. If you guys want to know more about like anything about my bag, maybe even the different bags I currently own, what do I have in rotation, I don't mind making a video for that because I honestly find it so fun, and especially if I find like a cute like bag that I can bring or buy and have. But as much as possible, I try not to be a hoarder, okay? Like, I try to keep my bags at a minimal. I'm trying to do this thing wherein if I have the same type of thing, like for example, if I have 2 designs of the same bag, I'll have to give away one of them. Either I'll give it to a friend, sell it, donate it, I don't know yet. There are also other topics that you want me to discuss or to bring up for my next video. I would be more than willing to talk about it. Macaroni just wants me to end the video already because he's already bored, clearly. Oh, he's sleeping. So yeah, I'd be more than happy to talk about it with you guys. And just don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever spiel people usually say on these YouTube vlogs. And I'll see you guys next time. And that's it. Bye!